Good morning, everybody. I hope everybody is doing well this Monday morning on May 5th, 2025. It is 9:46 a.m. I am glad to be here. I am glad to see you all come in. Welcome in, welcome in. We are going to start today. I have my camera going for the just chatting for right now. I wanted to catch up with you guys a little bit. Let you know some things that happened over the weekend. And then we will get right into the game, guys. So yesterday, my husband and I had to go pick up my kid, or was it yesterday? It was Saturday, sorry. It was Saturday. We had to go pick up my kid from his girlfriend's house, and on the way there, we ended up with a flat tire on the front driver's side of the Escape. So my husband and I were stranded for a little bit. We did have a spare tire in the back, so that was okay. We could switch it over, but we ended up having to have somebody stop and help us because our jack wasn't quite as high as it should have been on our Escape. So couldn't get the tire off, so a guy did stop and he helped us. I was super appreciative of him. He didn't have to stop. He was on his way. It was getting ready to storm too, so he said he felt bad because he knows how it feels to get stuck changing a tire in the rain. So that's where we ended up. We did finally, in about 40 minutes, finally get to go and pick my kid up and brought him home. And this morning I wake up and I get a text again this morning that the back side passenger tire blew on my husband's way to work this morning. So from like 6 a.m. till like about 20 minutes ago, he was stuck sitting on the side of the road. I think he only made it like 10, 15 miles to work. And it's like an hour and 10-minute drive to work. So he's been stuck waiting for his father to come get him so he can come back here and pull the 2 new tires off of my Impala that is sitting, and he can take them back and put them on. So we may get a couple of interruptions today. I'm going to forewarn you on that one. But I'm hoping that we will be able to put this down here. I don't like that there. Okay, there we go. Hoping that he won't interrupt us too much today. Today is Monday, so usually there's nothing to do on Mondays here at the park, so I don't have any work to do today other than a little bit of cleaning. So, but the last time we were in here, I was just kind of fiddling with some and maneuvering stuff around. I wanted to actually try to build something in-game today. Gonna try to work on like a garden area in my home. I want to take my stuff out that I put on the side of my house, and I want to put something different in there. So, other than that, we'll see what kind of trouble we get into. But I am gonna cut the camera, as far as while we're playing gameplay, because it tends to lag me out. This is okay here as far as just the chatting goes, but sometimes that doesn't always, when I have the camera going while we're playing, it tends to cause some lag in the game. So, but we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna get into this. I'm gonna shut my camera down and we'll get started. So yesterday, or the last time we were in Friday, we had quite a many interruptions, and I apologize for that. But we're gonna try not to give you too many distractions today. It's been kind of crazy around here. And like I said, my camera and the music's probably going to screw with our lag, so I'm probably going to cut the music as well. Give me 1 second to cut that. Alright. There we go. We're going to try to not get stuck with lag today. Alright. Alright, let's check our mail here and hope we don't lag too much here. Okay, collect all those. That's from the animal research. Okay, so I built this here, and I think I'm gonna pull this out. And I want to move my house over. So I want to pick up my reeds and stuff. We're gonna pick everything up. This took me a little bit, but not a big deal because it didn't take me super long. Crap. Okay, so I want to get rid of some of this stuff. I won't need those. And I won't need these. We're gonna get rid of these and these. Because I can always add them again when we're done. Okay. I will pull all this stuff out. So I hope everybody is feeling well today and their day is going better than mine and my husband's. We were going to fix my Impala, but apparently now we're going to have to wait. Because I don't have the money for new tires. And our roadside assistance will only pay for so much. So... Oh, pockets are full. Okay, well, that's fine. We can always get our flowers back. We can always get the flowers back. That's not a major deal. Okay. Alright. Okay, and then I want to pull that down. The fountain we are not going to use indefinitely. Definitely not going to use those. Okay. Let me... I want to get my stuff here. We're going to take care of our chickens first, and then we're going to get into it. Oop. And I want to put some stuff in here. Don't have any of that. That. Okay. Alright. There we go. Okay, we'll put that away. And we do have the food in here. So let me... We are actually... This is the last day of autumn, and we're going to be going into winter, so... Oh my. Alright, so... We did water... We do have to water some plants. Some of these don't get watered all the time. And it's just because of the way I set it up, but it's fine. It'll be fine. I'm not picking my plants right now. We're not even going to harvest right now. Actually, I should harvest. No, I don't need to harvest, actually. Get out of there. And I think it's these ones that I can't... Yeah, these are the ones that don't get water for some reason. Okay. Alright, let's go see chickens. Oops. 2, 3, 4. Pet nugget. Grab the eggs. There we go. Pet chicky chick. Pet chicky chick. And pet the chicky chick. And I am going to give him some more food just in case. I know you can't overfeed them, so. Alright, so there we go. Let's put all that away. Alright, we'll put this away. That goes there, and feed goes in there. Okay, and I want to put this here, and this here. Alright, now. I'll get rid of that sucker. Alrighty. Good morning to everybody who's just now coming in. Oh, wait. We want to get rid of some fish. I'm lagging a little bit. Sorry, guys. That's because the camera's on. And he's talking. Of course he's talking. So. Wow. Okay. He is talking to what's-her-face, so we need to stop. Okay. Hello, good morning, sir. And he's probably going to go in and talk to her, too. Oh, my. Okay, so we're going to sell a few things here. I don't have much to sell. Oh, yeah, these guys all get sold. Sold. Gonna get rid of that and get rid of that. Alright. Sounds good to me. Alrighty. Don't forget, guys, I have that goal of 500. I don't think we're going to meet it, but I think we've done pretty well. I've gained 4 or 5 new subs over the weekend, so... But I don't think we're going to make the 500. I would have liked to make the 500 by then. Maybe set the goal a little bit harder. Okay, now, we're good. Alright, I want to put this stuff back in here. So I need a dirt. Improved dirt printer. I need one of those. Okay. Don't need that right now, and I don't need that right now. Okay. Let's put this stuff back in there, shall we? Now fill this in. There's a reason why I'm filling it in. We're gonna build something else here while I'm filling this in, but we're gonna go do something over here. Ah, no. Get back here. Oh, there's my husband, guys. He just came in. Give me 1 second. Alright, guys, sorry about that. He needed some money. I had the cash on me today. He only had a couple bucks on him, and he has to get the tires put on. So... Sorry about that, guys. He needed the car keys. He forgot my car keys. Okay, so my thing on this is what I want to do is I would like to build... Okay, you're going to just have to wait, sir. Oh, no, 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 no! Where the heck's he at? Get out of my town! Sorry, sir, but you're gonna get out of my town. He is not gonna stay in my town. There we go. Okay. So... I want to do some kind of a garden over here. And in order to do that, I want to, I want to take, and I will need this. Okay, well, let's get that the heck out of there. And I'm also going to need my printer, too, so, or my other one. Okay, so we want to... So I'm going to print just enough out here to get these rocks out of here. Oh my. Yeah, because I want to get these rocks out of here. And get these rocks out of here. Oh, is that a start? Okay, so... what I want to do is I want to build a bridge down the middle. Ah! Excuse me! You naughty little sucker, you. They are all over the place today, aren't they? Boy, them are all over the place today. What the heck is up with you guys? Okay. So, I want to build this in here. And I want to take a bridge across here. Is what I want to do. And I want to fill that side in. So. I want a bridge. Let's see here if we could get a bridge. I want the hardwood bridge. That's the hardwood bridge. Oh, 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 oh. Come on, gosh darn it. The wide hardwood bridge. That's what I want. Okay. That's the one I want. And I want to put that in here. I kind of want to take it where it's over... I don't want it too far over there. Okay. Here's the problem. I always have problems setting these bridges up. I have a problem setting bridges up. And it's probably because that is not even over there, so we're going to have to print into that. And that's fine. We could do that. Alright. That should be enough. Okay. That should be enough. Don't quote me on that, though. I can never get these bridges the way I want them. Because it's too... Is it too wide? Help me out here, gang. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I always have trouble setting the bridges. Is this too wide to get it across? Or do I have to print this in more? Oh, the doggies are having a problem with Daddy being home and not paying attention to him. This is the problem. Why can I not? Is the rocks in the way? So. This bridge should, in theory, stretch all the way over there. Goodness. Maybe here. And get rid of that rock. Because I want to build some kind of a park over there. Let me see here. May have to fill this in a little bit, guys. I don't want to fill it in the whole way because I want to keep the fish. This stuff's going to have to move. That's indefinite. Okay, alright, so they're going to have to move. And that's fine because I'm not using them right now. Okay. The soil's going to have to move. I want to... Because what I want to do is I want to put a park in the middle. Do you know what I mean? Like a park in the middle. I want a bridge and a waterfall. But this stuff's in the way. And I think it's too much. I think this needs to be printed in more. Honestly do. I think it needs to be closer in. Ah. And just so you know, I will never hear the end of this whole excursion with his dad. Is it still too wide? I take it it's still too wide to get that bridge over there. I don't want this the way it is. It's just too many. How many are... Let me see something here. 3 tiles wide. Okay, so if it's only 3 tiles wide, it should stretch across there. Should stretch across there. You would think... Okay. You would think that this would stretch across there. So anybody want to give me some heads up here? We'll figure it out, I guess. I don't want it super close to the edge. So we'll see here. Alright, that looks like it's... one more over, maybe. Yeah, okay, alright. I'm not sure if this is gonna work, guys. Okay, so am I in the way or is it in the way? Okay, so I think we need to print it in more. Fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's a reason why I want... and 6. No, oh my goodness. Now I need my compactor. Because I screwed up. Alright. Like I said, guys, I am never really good at this. Okay. So now, maybe it'll fit now. There we go. That's what I wanted. Okay, oh, wait. Oh, man, now I can't take that down, can I? Okay, it's fine. It is fine. I wanted it a little bit more suspended. So now I gotta chop it down. Gosh darn it. Okay. Well, I gotta take it down now. That's fine. How do I take this down, guys? You can't once you got the bridge in there, can you? I wanted to make it higher. Such a nerd, I swear to God. Okay. Maybe my axe? Iron axe? Not sure. That should have took it down, but okay. Yeah, it's got to be done with an axe. Okay. Okay. Let's try this again. We wanted to build it up more. And there's a reason why I want to build it up more. Is because I want to put a waterfall here on the end. Okay. Gotta get my bridge. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then I want to put an extra one there. Now, give me my bridge. Told you I'll figure it out eventually, guys. Okay, and I want to put this. Put that there. Okay, so I did put too many in there. And we want to print one here. Okay. We will figure it out. Okay, and then there's one on... I did print enough on this one. Okay. Alright. Now I want the steps. I want the hardwood steps. There we go. There we go. I want... I need more of those. 1, 2, 3. I actually needed 6 of those. Okay. 2 and 3. Okay. Alright, so... my problem is, I think I'm going to move some stuff over. I don't like this. I don't like the ramps. I like the hardwood. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, we'll get them out of the way here. Shoot. Oh. Yep, there goes my husband. Okay. He was taken off. There we go. And that bridge, I think we might take this bridge out still. We'll see. Okay, let's get rid of those. And those. We'll see what we do here. I don't want those. Okay, now... what I want to do is I want to do a garden through here. So basically build this over in the middle. And put 2 little ones there. Like, I don't know if I want to do a walkway or if I want to do a bridge over there. So we'll see. Alright, let's do our waterfall first. Gonna do our printer. And we're gonna do a print. We're gonna do a whole waterfall the whole way across here. Whoops. go. Okay. I only make it, I want to make it so high, though. I want it to be even. Or a... No, my goodness. Put that there. I have to fix that then. Good gracious. What is that? Oh, that's fish. Trying to figure out what the heck that was. Okay, so that's the bridge. So I want it above the bridge. Right? I want it above the bridge. Is what I want. And that would be above the bridge. I think, or even with the bridge. I think it's even with the bridge. It's even with the bridge. Okay, so we need it to be up one more. I don't want to fall, because then I have to build steps in order to get in there. Okay. I think that is above the bridge. Maybe one more. Hold on here. Oh, wrong one. Inventory. Go back to our time at 8 a.m. What do you think, guys? One more? I think I should go one more, but then I'm afraid that I won't be able to get it. And I want at least 2 steps up on this one. Aye. Okay, well, we're just gonna get rid of that one. And print. Okay. And I gotta cut that sucker out. Okay. Oop. Okay. Hi, how you doing there up there? Sir? To print. 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 I will probably do 2 high on this one. Ah. Crap. There we go. 2 high on this one. Just so that it makes like it's coming down. And I do want a pedestal there. And I want a pedestal here. Okay, that takes care of that one. Okay, so I need a pedestal on the end. I want to put a tree and a bush on the front. Okay. Okay, now, this is what my theory is on this. Hi, Chrissy. How are you doing today? Welcome in. Glad to see ya. Okay. Okay, yeah, I need to do one more print. Try to get up here. Whoops. Okay, now I want to do that. Just trying to build something here, and I'll figure it out eventually here. I don't think this is gonna work. I might have to leave that. I don't think this is gonna work this way. Yeah, it's not gonna work this way. There we go. I'm good. We have had a little bit of a disruption this morning. My husband actually never made it to work this morning. We had a flat tire on the driver's side when, driver's side of the Escape on, I think it was Sunday. Or no, Saturday, sorry. And, well, today on his way home to work this morning at around 6 a.m., about 5:30 a.m., he started on out. And when he got like 15 miles into his journey, and he ended up with another flat on the back passenger side. So my husband had to wait till 9:15. Yeah, 9:15, because I don't have a vehicle that's legal to go get him and help him out. My Impala is actually off the road right now, and all we have is the escape. But he had to wait till his dad got off. He runs bus, his father, and he had to wait till 9:15, so his dad come pick him up, brought him back here so we could pull tires off of my Impala, which will fit the escape, take them into the garage, and get Barry, the guy that does works on our car, put new tires on it. Oh my gosh. So not only does he have off today, but he also has off Friday, because Friday is his birthday. So he's just a little upset about, all that stuff happening. And it's a pain in the butt, but we got it figured out, and Dad came and picked him up, so that makes me feel better. I wonder, and I'm just building kind of like a little garden here for right now. What I did is I took my bridge here for the waterfall. I want to put lights down there so that at night it'll light up. And then over here, I still want to keep the water, but over in here, I want to take it across and put like a little square area in there, and put like a garden or a tree garden or something. I have it on my other one that I built something similar to this, and I was working on it on my personal one. Oh, and I see. Oh, okay, that looks pretty good, actually. So now I can put flowers down there. Well, yeah, I mean, he was in the countryside when it broke down, so when the tire went flat. So, and he was right beside one of the farmers that we know. So the farmer left him pull his vehicle in there, and it was parked in that guy's yard. So, and then we just had to wait for Dad, my father-in-law, to go get him and fix him up. So, I mean, it wasn't bad. The guy left him take it off the road. I'm grateful for that one. But he had to come back here, and he had to get cash off of me because he only had $16 in cash on him. And it's going to cost him like 30 or 40 bucks to put the tires on the truck or on the SUV. So he had to come back here and get cash from me because his dad had to bring him back here anyway to grab the 2 tires. And then he forgot, he left and like come back and he's like, crap, I forgot the keys for the Impala. Blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, yeah, yeah, it might help because you got to get into it in order to get it jacked up. Because he had to get the other donut. It's just luckily that for us that we buy vehicles that have pretty much the same tire size. My Impala has been sitting for about a month now, waiting to get in to get to be put back on the road. So another couple of weeks won't hurt it. I don't think anyway. Okay, we don't need these anymore. I'm gonna get rid of those. I don't want the bones. Iron ore I'll keep. Okay, fishy man, you need to come up here. So what I'm probably gonna end up doing is moving all of this stuff over by my house to make it easier to work with. Okay, so I thought I had some in here. I might have some seeds in here. I'm looking for my lily seeds. Do I have any lily seeds? I have 3 of them. Okay, so there's 3 of them. I want those lily seeds. So, and Mondays are always hard for us. They're always like the worst day of the week. Oh no! No. I didn't want to do that, but I didn't want that up there that far either. Alright, well, that's where it's going. And then we're gonna put these. These are the small lilies. Don't have the big ones. I was kind of hoping to have the tall ones, but that's all right. And then I have 3 of them. I'm gonna need a 4th one. Crush. Okay, small. There it is. I just need 1. I am in creative mode. I'm always in creative mode on this one anyway. Okay. Put you in there. That's why I put them there, those pedestals. I wanted to put those lily trees there. Now I'm thinking... Obviously, I want to keep the fish. I didn't want to do too much to this. But I did want to put something half decent in. My gear is to take this whole island, this whole section from this creek, or this lake, the whole way up down to this lake, and make this all town center, like all town, and build up and beautiful. And this is a newer island, so all right. I definitely want hardwood trees here. I have hardwood tree seeds. What the heck am I doing? I have hardwood tree seeds. I'm kind of thinking hardwood trees on the sides. So let's see here. Oh gosh, I have a bunch of them. I didn't think I had that many seeds. I just keep shoving stuff into my into my thing. Okay, so I think I want this as tall as that. So I think that's where I want my seed. Oh, no, what the heck did I do? What did I do? Where did I throw it? Sure, it's somewhere here. Maybe I didn't, or maybe I did. Oh, they put it up top. Oh my gosh. Okay. Alright. And then dig this in there and put that up there. Because I want them to grow pretty tall, like pretty much even with the waterfall itself. So then I gotta put another block here. We're gonna print there. Drop the seed. Dig and put that there. Okay, there we go. Then I want to put bushes or something here in the front. But do I want to put a regular bush seed there, or do I want to put a flower seed there? That's my thing. Oh. I'm thinking bushes. There's the purple hibiscus. I think I'm going to do 2 of those. I think that's what we'll do. I think I'm going to put the purple hibiscus there. Let's see here. Alright. And I want to put that there. Ooh. What am I doing? My goodness. Okay, so... plant there. There we go, and plant it there. There we go. That'll look pretty. Okay, and then... I definitely want to put some flowers and lilies in there. So let's go back to here. I'm not a big fan of the big lilies. But I definitely want birds of prey. Or paradise. Do 4 of those. The desert rose, 1, 2, 3, 4 of those. And then these ones. And 4 jackaroos. And maybe lilies. Okay, there we go. Alright, so let's get these up there. I'm getting full here. Okay, so I definitely want those. The big lilies. the little lilies. Bum ba bum ba bum ba bum. I want these down there first. Okay, alright. So, I want to put a jackaroo, kind of jackaroos in the corners here. And I want it to look the same on both sides. So, kind of uniform. I'm a big fan of the uniformity. Oh, wait a minute here. Hold on here. We can need a... I need to print something here. Gosh darn it. Didn't realize I didn't have that even. No! Oh my goodness. Okay. That is not even there, so... Okay, now it's even. Now we can put our jackaroo there. So it's even. Alright. And maybe put a lily over here. A large lily in the corner. I think that might look okay. Large lily, and then maybe some small ones out here. There we go. I do not have my camera on today because of the simple fact that it lags the game out. Okay, and then I'm gonna have to put... I'm gonna have to print a piece here. So we can put a flower there. I'm thinking one of these. There we go. It takes forever to build stuff like this for me. Because my brain works backwards. So, when I'm building this... Oh my gosh. I did not want to do that. I wanted to build that there. There we go. Now put that there. Wait, no. Aye. Aye, aye, aye. I need to take that compressed out. No! Goodness. Oh, I need my mask. Actually, no, I don't. Actually, yes, I do. Gosh darn it, diver's mask. Helmet. There it is, diver's helmet. Ha. Such a nerd. No, no, come here. Okay, I want to go down there and I want to take that down there. That's... Did not want to take that. Okay, let's take that helmet off. My goodness gracious. You don't need all that garbage in there, okay? Okay, so this one goes here. Doy. Okay, and let's put a bird of paradise here. One of the glowy, the bird of paradise over here. Right? Right. Okay. Or was it? Gosh darn it, now I forget where I put it. Hold on, that wasn't right. Oi, oi, oi. Spend forever here. Okay, so, okay, it is the one over. Okay, so I will have to print over there. The one over from this. Okay, now we can put my bird of paradise there. Okay. And I think we'll put a button there. I'm done with those for right now. Okay, so I want to put a button. Glow button there. I don't want to overdo it. And a glow button here. There we go. I want to put lights in the water. Can I put those lights in there? Do I want it green? that's the case, I don't know if I could put them in there or not. Can I put them there? Okay, that looks pretty good. Okay. Alright. I got myself a prawn. We'll keep that, thank you very much. Okay. Now. Can I put flowers in here? That's my thing in lily pad. I don't like that there. Okay, I can put flowers and stuff here. Okay, and then one over there. Maybe bushes. I don't know why I'm in weird mood here. Flowers. Okay. Might put some spanked up in there, but I don't know. Let's do seeds. Do we have fern? Prickly. There's a summer lily seed. Where are they at? Bottlenose. Bottle tree. Bush seed. I have any of those? Ha. Yeah, I don't want to put those in there. Maybe a bush seed? See, no, because the bush seed doesn't fit there. Okay. Alright. Alright. Let me look at it from perspective. Maybe put something up top. Some flowers or lilies up top. Ah, I need another print. I need to print here. No. Oh my goodness. That should go there. There we go. Now I can get up there. Come on, let me up there. Okay. Yeah, put paradise there. Have paradise there. I'm thinking bush. Maybe a hibiscus bush here. Let's do a yellow one. And maybe some of these. And some more of the smaller lilies. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, let's get those out here. Okay, so the belly buttons I definitely want to put up here. That's junk. Okay. Ba-dum-ba-dum-ba-dum-ba-dum. Hey, I thought I got... Okay, I want the small lilies. I'll put them on there. And there, because I want to break it up a little bit. Put a belly button there. And a belly there. Fall down here. Oops. There. And there. One here. One here. Okay, let me look and see what that looks like. Actually looks very pretty. I like that. I really like that. Okay. All right. Problem is, though, do I want to take that up one more step as far as water goes? Take and put 2 in the middle there. I don't know. We'll figure that out later. But right now, I want to get rid of some of these. I want to get rid of all this, actually. And this. And these. Put them back in there. Okay. Alright. That looks really pretty. Just kind of simplified. Now, the problem is, I want to take it from here to over here, maybe? It has to be even, so I need at least 6 in the middle, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I need at least 10 printouts. So, 1. And we're going to have to get my... Where's my pickaxe? La 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 la. Okay, we want that. There's my printer and my compactor. Okay. Get rid of that. Okay, print. 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 Okay, so I need at least 10. So how many do we have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, so this one here is going to have to be... Okay, so I want from here over. No, my goodness. Alright. 11, 12. Okay, that's an even 12. Alright, so now... 12, 11... Ah! You stuck, dude. Why are you over here? Oh my goodness. Naughty, naughty, naughty crocodiles. Naughty crocodiles, let me tell ya. Alright. Oh, let's see here. I was gonna build there. Yeah, I'm gonna have to keep the crocodiles at bay over here. The 1, 2, the 12, so... And then... So, okay, so 1... So I want to build from here over. Print. Print. That's not what I wanted to do, you re-re. Hi. I knew when I first got the island that I wanted to fill this in like that, so... Alright, get that out of there. And we want to print one more. Okay, now... That's 12. Okay, so 12 minus 1 and 2. So I want to build it here, maybe? 12, 11, okay, 10. So right there. No. So I want to do here. Lot of print here. Okay, that's how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so that's 8. And 10. Okay. That's seaweed up here. I'm gonna change my daylight. Because I has trouble seeing. Kinda figured if I was gonna build this way, I'm gonna have to really dig deep for it. Uh-oh. Ow! That's why. Okay, we definitely need the helmet. Okay, definitely need the helmet. Let's go down here and dive down here and I wanna get these rocks out of here. Oh no! Look what I got. So, that sucks. Okay. And I wanna... That one's safe. Okay. Any more? Yeah, this one's gonna have to go. That one's gonna have to go. Okay, so far, that's all I see that we have to get out of there. Okay, hold on here. Bum ba dum bum bum. Okay, let's go back over here and put more in there. Wrong printer. Okay. I'm probably gonna run out of... Yep. Okay, printer. I'll go back here and get the printer. Dirt. Improved dirt printer. I have to sell some of those. Okay. Oh, and I don't have any energy. Oh, yay, me. And Mr. Crocodile screwed me over on stuff here. Can you move, sir? Thank you. I get these brainy ideas to build, and then I don't follow through with them. So if I don't finish it today, it's gonna take me forever to build. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4 over. Okay. This will be 5. We're building today, guys. Go, fishies. You gotta get stuck. That's 5 of them. Number 6. Platform number 6. Yeah, my stuff will be moved. This is 7. Okay. I'm gonna have to put my thing on, okay? Because we're gonna have to go down and we're gonna have to kick some rocks. Most definitely gonna have to get some rocks there. Alright, is that all of them? Alright. Alright. Yep, that's all of it. Okay, let's go get them out of there here. Alright, let's take that off again. Hideous looking thing. Okay. Printer, dirt printer is done. Okay. Oops. One too many. Figured we would build today. We haven't done much of anything to the town together, so... This is probably boring as Hannah to everybody. Okay, so... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8... 9. Okay. Is that fish stuck? Oh no, they're not stuck. Okay. 10. Gonna wreck another one here, guys. Okay, 10. I'm hoping this is okay. Let's go get rid of some stuff here, guys. Go see our friend over here at the store. Excuse me, sir. We're gonna get that. Turn that in. 9.25k. Holy cow, that sucker's huge. Okay. Okay, alright. I think it's the biggest one I've had yet. Okay, and then I gotta sell him some stuff and get it out of my inventory here. Come on, sir. Alright, sell goods. Well, we definitely want to sell you that and that. I have a starfish. Don't need that. I don't want the seaweed. Okay, so sell that off. Sounds good to me. I'll put that money in there eventually. I'll put it in the bank eventually here. Okay. Figures. Of course, you know, I come past something. I'm thinking We're gonna put this and get this out of our inventory for now. I just want to get them out of the inventory. Okay. I want to do right here. We usually don't put them here, but there's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I'm not gonna be able to get all these in there. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We'll just put that one there. Okay, now let's get rid of some stuff in our inventory here. I'm gonna put some stuff in the sorter. Okay, so we got this, 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 those for now. That and that. Okay, there you go. Alright. Now, yeah, I still want to put more in there. Okay, let's get that printer back in there and work. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. I want to leave it, okay, 11. Oop. One too many. Ah, crap. $11 and $12. I want to make sure that there's enough room to put seating. Because it's kind of be like a place to sit and reflect. Oh, you are such a dodo brain. You drop down in there, okay. Okay, and then we have one more platform that we have to do. Doesn't leave a lot of fish water, but it's fine. It is what it is. Ha! There's another one broken. Alright, whatever. It is what it is. We just keep selling them. I have other ones, but I'm too lazy to go back and grab them. No, get back there. There we go. Last one. Well, not last one. There we go. Okay, now. I have all that. Now, I want to go ahead and I want to put a fence around it. But I want to do a print. This is kind of in the middle. Okay, so we got to put the fence up first. I want the hardwood fence. That's the gate. Okay, and I want 100 of those. At least for now, anyway. Okay. Gonna make like a little sitting area. There we go. There is a method to my madness, y'all. I'm gonna do 2, maybe 3 here. 3 and 3 here. 1, 2, and 3. Maybe 4. I think that'll be alright. Okay, now. Don't want to compact. So I want to come in from this center here, and I want to be able to see this. Looks 1, 2, 3. Nope, that was right. That was right. Okay. Okay. And I want to put a hardwood tree in here, which I freaking put them back. Gosh darn it. Seed, I just want one. I don't want 100 of those suckers. I only want one. Okay, now. I only want one of those. Okay. That down there. I just wanted one. I didn't want more than one. Okay, and then we're gonna put that there. You. And then my kid. Wrong one. Good gracious. Get with it, Timber. Okay, now. You know what, actually. Actually, I don't like that. I don't like that tree. I want an actual... Gosh darn it. I don't want gum nut. Do I want to put a pine tree in there? Or do I want to put... See, I don't want that there. I don't want that there. I want... Well, it'll be what it is for now. I might put a different tree in there. We'll see. Okay, so... I want... Flower. I want this one. 100 of them. Not 100 of those, but I got 100 of those. Anywho, didn't I? Okay, there we go. That's where we're gonna go. Alrighty. Now, let's put this sucker. I want this around it. And then we're gonna put flowers, obviously, in there. There we go. Okay. And I think I want... bush. Biscuit. Actually, we're gonna do it this way. I'm gonna do... I think we're gonna do... 2 purple, 2 white. Let's do the common heath. And... do what we do here. Okay. Alright, so... I want to get rid of that. And that. Alright, and then we want... the bush here. And that bush there. I want... these. And these. And these. And these. I'll figure it out. Okay. I want a pink one here. Because eventually that tree... Actually, you know what? I want a white one there. A white... No! Gosh darn it. In there. Not there. Okay. Now, the thing is, do I want a red one there? And I'm gonna put a red one there. Alright, I didn't think about that very much, but that's alright. That tree will grow. Okay, and then I want bench. I want hardwood bench. 1, 2, Okay. Alright. That'll work. Okay. Bench is there. So I want a bench here. Actually, let's put a bench here. There, and then we'll do one over here. And bench there and there. Now, I think I'm gonna put a tree here, so inventory, back up here, to all. I don't want the bottle tree. Eyes are watering. Let's do seed. Okay, so we have the blackwood, coral Katie seed, fern. For grass, tropical grass, tree, seed, pod. That's the lily feed. Okay, I want one of these. I want 4 of those. Okay. So we're gonna get our shovel out here. No, wrong chicken. Put our shovel here. And I'll put one there. We want him in the corner. We want that in the corner. There we go. No! Don't want the seaweed there. Okay. One of these in the corner. There we go. Ah! Why did I do that? I always do that. And I want to put that there. And that there. Okay. Now. Do I want to put a tree in the center back here or not? Yeah, we'll put one there. Okay. And we'll get one more of those. And we're gonna plop him down there. No! Plop him down there, not my shovel. There we go. Okay. And now I want lights. So, light. Do we want the garden lights? Let's see what that looks like. Lamp. I was thinking of the mushroom lamps, but we might do the Eastern lanterns. We'll check it out and see what we think. Not sure. Okay, copper bulb lamp. Let's see if we like... We're gonna try to put these in here. I don't know if I like them. I'm not sure which one I want in here. Yeah, I don't like those. Okay. Or the garden lamp. I don't like the garden lamp. I really like those. Okay, so. It was these ones. 3. We're gonna get rid of that one and get rid of that one. I really like these copper ones. Oh, I need one more of those. Gosh darn it. And this one gonna go here. Okay. Don't know if I like them or not, but we'll see. Okay, so then I want to put bushes in. Bush, seed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then I want to put flowers in, so... No. Okay, well, we're gonna do it this way. Screw that. Want to do the daisies. There's 4 of those. And do I want to do flannel flower? You say white paper daisies. We could do the white paper daisies. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Alright, now. I definitely want to put a bush here. And then a bush on the other side. Oh, no. There we go. I want a bush there. And a bush there. And a bush here. Okay, I want purple daisy. Here and here. And we'll put... yeah, we're gonna put 2 here, too. And let's put that one there. And that one there. Oh, maybe. Okay, hold on here. That one's not over right. Okay, so we gotta put that one in here right. Because we want a block between the 2 here. Okay, there we go. That's why it looked weird. Paper daisy there. Let's put a bush here. And a bush here. Okay. Maybe a flannel flower there. I need 1 more flannel flower. A flannel flower there. Now, what do I want to put here? What do I want to put there? We'll put those 2 in. There. And there. Okay, that looks really, really sweet, I think. What do you think, guys? I think that looks pretty good. And then let's get rid of these flowers here. I'll get these flowers and seaweed and crap out of there. Okay. Alright, now. Obviously, I want to move all this garbage. Oh, look. We have a friend. I might put a bush here. What do I have as far as bush goes? Okay, so I want a white one. I'm gonna put 2 of these white ones in front here. Should have put them over on the other side, too. Put them on the other side. Because when these trees grow... I think it looks pretty. Go put this away here. Go pick up these animals. I'm hoping that that lily will grow bigger. If not, I'm gonna have to figure it out. Ah! Hate when that happens. Okay. Alright. And I think there was another animal over here, too. Yep, there it is. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me, sir. Sorry, didn't mean to push you, but you're in my way. Alright, there's those. Okay. Alright, I don't think I did too bad. I definitely want to move all this stuff over here. I think that looks really super pretty, guys. That's just me. Okay. Problem is, do I want to fill this in and make this part of the town? And leave the river this way? I don't want to take all of my water away. Now, let me take a drink here and think and ponder on this for a minute, because if I do this, I'm going to have to protect ourselves from the gators. I know I definitely want to... I want to pick all this stuff up. Goodness gracious. That's the thing. I want to pick all this stuff up. I don't want my machinery to mess up the beautification that we just did. That's the problem. Okay, let's put you here. Oh. Okay, and then the billy cans. I don't need as many billy cans as... Six. Okay. I'm gonna get rid of some of these billy cans. Okay. As a matter of fact, I will get rid of this. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So I'm only gonna need a couple of these. I'm not gonna do all of these. I'm actually gonna dumb down on for kind of space-wise. Okay. And then we want to put these suckers in here. No, I don't want to do that. Too close. So I could do this. 1. No! Oh my goodness. Gracious. What the heck you doing here, Timber? Okay. We want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna do 5 of those guys. Get rid of that and get rid of that. That'll get rid of some of that stuff. We're just gonna redo things. Dan, I moved all this garbage over here, but I'm thinking if I widen this out... Okay, these suckers here. Okay. I'm going to get only a couple of those. I only want a couple of those because we don't need that many. It's a little overkill. Or I'll put them over here. Goodness gracious. Okay. Let's put them over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We're gonna get rid of the rest of them. I don't need that many. We're dumbing down on everything. Hold on a second, guys. Sorry, guys. Kid's trying to get the puppies to go potty. They haven't been out for a while, so.
They're Mr. Jealous.
Uh-huh. We have a jealous kitty cat. Of course we do. Okay. Oh. Okay, want to get that stuff out of there. I probably will keep this right here. But a lot of this stuff is going to go... Okay, a lot of this stuff is going to go in there. So that's probably what I'm going to do. That way it's not so crowded over here. Because it's ugly over here with all this furnace stuff. Okay. Alright, so that's probably what I'm going to do. I might do that. Okay, so I've got my... Let's put these suckers over here. I want at least 2 of those. Okay. Because I'm always charging something. Okay, and then I want... We'll put these here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and that's it. Okay. I think I have a couple more over here. Just moving stuff around now. Okay, 9. The rest are gonna get pitched. Alright, and then I want these guys out of here as well. Alright. I need 1 of them. Okay, we're gonna get rid of those. I have too many of those. Dumbing down on some stuff to make some room to build and to beautify, so I don't think it's too bad. Okay, and then we're gonna do... I don't do too many stones, though. Put 1 there, and 1 there, and maybe 1 here. 3. I think 3 will be a good enough. Okay, and then... We're gonna dumb down on these 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, I only have 5 of those, so we'll keep those. Okay. Let's get rid of you. I moved all this stuff over here for a reason. Okay, I want to take that, compact this out of there. Oh, I didn't want, yeah, I did want to do that, okay. And we want to put 1 there. And I actually want to take that down and put a hardwood bridge down. I think. I'm pretty sure. Just like I did here. We'll see what we do. That can go, that can go, that can go. All this is gonna go. Oh, man. Okay, so I gotta put all this crap in my inventory. This is not gonna be good. I'm not gonna have the room. Okay, alright. So let's go get rid of some of this stuff in my inventory here. Bum-ba-dum-bum-bum-bum-ba-dum-dum. I don't like this lighter bridge. Okay, so... we're gonna put you here. And you here. And then my this here. And we're gonna put you... Where you at? I'll put you here. Okay. Alright, we know... Go pick up... What else do I have in my inventory? None. Okay, we're gonna get rid of this for now. And this for now. I'm gonna throw those out. Put that down there. Okay, I should be able to get some stuff out. If I have to, I'll get another freaking red chest is what I'll do. We're just reorganizing and setting everything back up. Yeah, see, I don't have enough room. Okay, don't have enough room. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, we're just getting another stupid chest. Okay. We're just gonna get another red chest. Put one in for cooking and one for raw. Okay. Gonna get another stupid chest. Red. Or chest. Okay, I want one red chest. Let's flip-flop that with this. Hello. There we go. Okay. Now. That's gonna be for raw fish. For raw. Okay, and then this one here will be... Okay, so we're gonna put the raw stuff in here. Put it all in there. Rough. Okay. That takes care of that. Go get the rest of the garbage. So I'm gonna build over here, guys. Something else. And let's... That, and that. Oops. There. Okay, and this is cooked stuff. I should be able to get it all in there. Okay. Alright, let's get those all out of the way. Moving everything back here. And I might build this out and make my property just a little bit bigger. But we'll see. Okay, so the rest of the raw stuff goes in here. Okay, so that's raw, and that's raw. Okay. Okay, alright, that's raw. Okay, so those are all cooked. Okay, and this is all cooked. So... Wait, is that cooked? Yeah, that's cooked. Okay. Cooked. Okay. Alright, guys, this is gonna be one hell of a battle. And see, I want to move my house back. So if I move my house back... Let's go back into our timetable here. I'm gonna go ask her to move my house. No, get out of my way, sir. I'm gonna go ask her to move my house back. I want to move it back. Can I move it back, though? That's the thing. Am I able to move it back? I'm gonna have to move it back into here. That's gonna cut it pretty sharp. Okay, you know what? Never mind. Go get some crap. I think we're gonna build this over. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Put a bridge over there. Let's take this one out. And let's chop this down. Alright, let's chop this down. Okay, so that's what I'm gonna do. Compact this crap down. Because I don't want to enter through mine. Okay, so. Oh, I'm out of frickin'. Oh my gosh, guys. Oh my gosh. Okay. Gonna have to get these in there. Oops. One too many. Hang on. Okay, and then we gotta take that rock out. Take that rock out. Thank you very much. Wrong. Need this. Lots of work today, guys. Lots of work today. But that's alright. We'll get it done. Oh, right. I need my freaking helmet back. We need our helmet back. Good gracious. Okay. Should be able to get... Let's get all these rocks out of here. Gotta get all these rocks out of here, and then we're gonna fill it up. Alright. That stupid helmet off. It looks dumb on me. There we go. Okay. I don't know if I want to put an entranceway here. If I don't, then this is going to come up. No. See, that's going to... I'm probably going to put... I might put a gate there. Good gracious. I want this to all be kind of flat. Alright, we're gonna fill this water in. The whole plan of... Yeah, see, I gotta do that because I want to make this bigger. Alright. Hey, yo, get up there. Pick them steps, or them... Now I wanted it. Thank you very much. You start one project, and squirrel, you're into the next one. Goodness gracious. I'm worried about that. Okay, so this is gonna have to be bigger. Maybe I won't extend it out too far. We'll see. One too many, nerd. Ah! It fell over. See, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna extend this out. Just this side. Yep. You guys are already fed. So I'm gonna leave a ledge here is what I'm gonna do. Okay. I asked my kid to make me something to eat, but I don't think he heard me. Mama's a little hungry. Okay, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna step it down from here. And no, you nerd. Let's take this off. Maybe. Okay. Alright, well. What we're doing. I'm gonna extend this out, is what I'm gonna do. I'm on break, and it's not gonna want to work. Ah, told ya. Great. Dirt. Printer. Going through a lot of dirt printers, but that's alright. Okay, now I think I'm just gonna step this down. And do it that way. We're gonna step that down. I figured you would do that. Okay. We're gonna extend it out this far. Just to that far than this, and then... That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna step it out that far, and that's as far as it's gonna go. Don't want to extend it out anymore. And maybe we'll make... See, I don't want to... I don't know. Okay. I want to put something there. Oh my goodness, timber, get with it. There we go. Sorry, guys. Like I said, I'm not the best at building this stuff, but I am trying. If you guys are enjoying what you're liking so far, please make sure to hit that like and subscribe button. I really, really appreciate it. That would help me out immensely. Trying to reach a goal of 500. And we are close, but not close. Like to be a little bit closer than what we are right now, obviously. We're extending this out so I can extend my building out. Put my stuff up. We're getting there. Gonna have to buy another printer, obviously. Because, yeah, we can extend this out. I'm thinking. Hi, Dark. How are you? I'm doing fine today. The plan... I'm trying to extend this all out. I took a bridge out, and I'm going to extend this all out so that I can extend my yard out a little bit more. Because we built this over here just a little while ago. That tree has to grow, obviously. I should have put those in the ground, but I didn't. And I built this bridge and this waterfall today, so far. Kind of like a little sitting offshore kind of area for people to sit and relax. My voice is a little lower today. Uh-oh, that's not good. Not sure why. Audio mic is up the whole way. It might be... Hold on. Maybe it's the setting inside the game. Maybe I have stuff up too high. Let's see here. Master volume is up a little high today, so maybe... Thank you. Thank you. And turn the effects down and stuff, because that might be the reason why. I turned it up when I play my personal game. So that might be why it was a little lower today than then. But yeah, I didn't want all my industrial stuff back here to take away from the beauty of this part of the park. Or this part of my thing. And obviously it's a work in progress. I'm going to put some more stuff up. But for right now, I'm basically just filling this in. Because I don't want people to come through here to come into my park, into my racetrack. I want them to be forced to come through town to come to the park, if you will. Obviously I'm going to put pathing down too, but we're doing pretty well. I get frustrated with the printer because I stink at building. I make lots of mistakes, and it's a trial and error kind of thing with me. And I am in creative mode, so I go through a lot of printers. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, I just want to close this up over here and make it so that it's over there a little bit more, and then pull all this and this out to the edges of where I'm building now. Get all my industrial stuff out of the way. I'm dumbing down on some of the industrial build stuff. Like, I've got a lot of freaking kegs. I don't think I need all of them. So, okay. So, sorry, I was asking my kid to do something there. Oh, wait. Oh, I need my mask. Need my diver's mask. I gotta go down and get that sucker out of there. Hang on a second. My kid wants me.
You want this, or do you want the hard boiled?
Go ahead and heat that up for me. Yeah, Bubba. Sorry, my son was talking to me. He wanted to know. He was trying to heat me something up, and I wanted hard-boiled eggs because I'm on a diet. And a lot of protein. I eat a lot of protein. I've lost 22 pounds in the last month and a half, so I'm doing really well. I only have like 43 more pounds to go. I want to be back down to my 115, but yeah, they do say that you learn off of your mistakes. Yeah. Somebody, I think it was Michelle that told me that. Crazy Cow Lady, I think she told me. I didn't even know about the coffee and stuff, so... And I don't want to go too fast, because if I go too fast, then there's no content for you guys. If I run out of ideas, we're screwed. We'll be screwed if I run out of ideas. And Michelle and I were just talking about, I want to do like a petting zoo too. Yeah, see, there's another one. But, we were talking about doing a petting zoo too, so I want to make some room for a petting zoo. She's going to help me set it up, like maybe like a section in the petting zoo for the penguins. I want to go get some penguins and, you know, do some other animals for a petting zoo. Thank you. Sometimes people say that I can be very annoying, so I try not to be too annoying. Oh. But I really don't. I'm one of those people that I don't care what people think. But to a certain extent, I have to. Because of the way I work. So I guess that wouldn't be 100% entirely true. That I don't care all the time. Just some people I don't care about. That, you know, if they like me or they don't like me. Or think I'm annoying. Oh my, we're getting there. We're getting there. Come on, come on, come on. Because I want to get... This is the hardest part of the building, I think. In my opinion, I think that building the dirt up and getting it leveled to where you want it is like I think my hardest feat in the game. I think it's the most hardest. It takes the longest. Oh my goodness. Okay. Da da da. Okay, let's go back over here. So I think if I... Yeah, we were talking of which ones we would be putting in the petting zoo. We're not sure 100% when that's gonna happen, but it will happen soon. Oh, one too many. Gosh darn it. Wrong one, Timber. Get the other one out. Yeah, I know I want penguins, and I said about having like a penguin slide for the penguins. And she's like, oh, I can build that. I can help you with that. And because I have no clue where to start on that. So we were talking about getting in there and getting together and maybe having, she said about maybe Teeny would be willing to come in and help. She said she's really good at coming up with stuff for that. I'm just kind of a plain Jane kind of builder. I like simple, no-brainer kind of things. Like, even with the no-brainer stuff. Like, it took me a while to be figuring out how to build these stupid... I had to go watch videos. And even then, after watching videos, I still had a hard time getting the waterfall built. But we got it. It looks great. I might be adding some more trees. Obviously, I'm going to add more trees around here. I want it to kind of all wrap around. Like, there's going to be all kinds of recreational stuff over in this area. So I have big plans. I want to do an amusement park. Like a little county fair. That was another thing that I had an idea about. I don't know how we would do that, but it would be kind of cool to have a county fair. Bob. Go get them dogs. They're barking at the neighbors. Oh, my kid. He pretty much essentially, until I'm done streaming, takes care of things on Tuesday. Mondays, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays. Or Fridays, sorry. And Friday for me, like last Friday was horrendous because like everybody and their mother wanted something from me last week. Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. Vegetation is a big thing with me, like, with everything that I build. Okay, there we go. We are extended out. Let's get these up. And I might switch to the hardwood. These are kind of farmy looking, though, as far as these go, the fences. So, there we go. Get these up. And that up. And that up. And then we're going to take them fences. I might have to grab some more of them. Yeah, I know. I noticed some people, when they build stuff, they don't put a lot of vegetation. I've noticed that. And that's, like I said, that's something that really irks me when they build. I might need to get more. Let's take this... I'm going to take this dang diving helmet off. I don't need it right now. Okay, so we're going to take in... Oh. I'm going to need more of these, obviously. Okay, we're going to have to get some more of these. I'm not building any more gumwood. There we go. Let's get about 100 of them. Oh, that was gates. What the heck? Gumwood gate. Gumwood fence. Thank you very much. There we go. I might... Gosh darn it. I might put a gate here just for me to walk across. But I don't usually use the gates. I usually just jump through. Ah, crap. I forgot some. because I want to bring this out. But I don't want to... That's good enough. It's alright if there's a crook in there. Yeah, we're on the last day of autumn, so... Alright, that looks good. Now let's go pick up our junk. Maybe. I want to get rid of these chests. I don't need those chests. Alright. I don't need this wooden bridge. Okay, we're gonna go back in time again. I've been kind of changing the time so I have the light. Whoa, that got bright real quick. Okay. Alright, now here's the thing. I have a lot. See, I have a lot of these. That's that. That. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna get rid of some of this stuff. That's it. Get rid of some of it. I have a lot of crap. Yes, there's gonna be a pond in the animal area. I definitely want to put a pond in there. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do a natural pond or if I'm gonna do it with just the water beds. I know I've seen a lot of people do like ponds with water beds, and I'm not sure how I want to do that. I'm probably gonna go with the natural because I want to be able to put stuff in it, without overdoing it, and I like the natural look anyway. Okay, so we're gonna get rid of some stuff here. We're gonna get rid of some crap here. Those could go. Okay, I have an iron fishing rod. I don't want the comp. That's comp. We'll get rid of that. Okay, I have 2 iron fishing rods. We'll keep 1. I don't need that because I already had... Oh, yeah, I do need that one. Yeah, don't want to make it too deep. And that's my problem. Okay, we're gonna get rid of one of these and one of these. We don't need these for right now. I'm trying to get rid of some stuff. That's dead. I don't need that one right now. I can always get more of these, so... Oh, crap. I'm not worried about it too much. Okay. Don't want that one. Okay, there we go. There we go. I can always get one of those. That's a comp fishing rod. See, I had too much crap in my inventory. Rainbow fish I'll get rid of. River seeds I'll get rid of. Yeah, I've noticed that if you go more than 2 deep, you get the sharks. So that's one thing that I do want to stop and not and avoid. Okay, let's see here. Let's pick this stuff up. What am I doing here? Okay, I want to get the rest of this garbage out of here. See, some of this stuff I can get rid of. I'm not getting rid of that battlefish. My dogs keep dropping my stuff. Okay. Alright, there's a chest there. This is going to unfortunately have to be done one stinking chest at a time. Alright. Where do I want to put my chest? We'll put my chest right here. I think we're going to put the chest right here. Okay, this is... There we go. My goodness. I don't have my camera on today because it was lagging really bad. So... I didn't do the camera thing. Put them back there. Okay, so let's do... We're gonna do him... Now... Oh my gosh. Oh, yum. That sounds really, really good. Go get our... That sounds super good. So I want to get all this industrial crap out of the way. Like, I still want to keep those over here. But, like, all this garbage over here, just, I want it gone. So this will be for my tools. Okay, so I definitely want to write them off. Let's get rid of that. I already have one of those, so we'll get rid of one of those. I have like way too many of these stinking ones. We'll keep those. Okay, yes, yeah, we use a lot of the rice here too, especially with the jasmine. Um, my son is supposed to be heating me up my food, but he's sitting watching his telephone, Junior. Oh, hang on, I gotta get his attention, or I'm never gonna eat. I'd starve to death on these streams if it weren't for if I didn't get on his case all the time. I yelled at him. I said, "Hey, Stewie, he's got his headphones on. Or something. One headphone on and he couldn't hear me, so I had to yell at him. Had to get his attention. Okay, so we definitely want... Okay, I definitely want to write here. This is tools. Ah. Tools are done there, okay. Yeah, this is a huge undertaking. I didn't want to do this, but... Okay. So... Tools. Toolsy, tools. That. I don't need that right now. I don't need that right now. I really don't need any of this right now, as far as tools go. Might keep the axe on me. There we go. Okay. Oh. Welcome back, Chrissy. Welcome back. We've made some headway here. I'm just picking up my stuff and moving it now. Okay, we can get that off of here. Okay, and I can get that out of here. And I can probably get these out of here. Oh, yeah, I can. Okay, and take that one. And I could probably take the ore one, too. Let's get some of these out of here. Okay. Ah! Why did I do that? I'm very good at doing that. Okay, and these are my ores. Okay. Take that one. And this is for building materials. Okay. Okay, and let's take those up. I am taking... I'm just moving everything back over here toward my yard. Okay, now I gotta get my... Okay, so the wood chest goes here. And the iron chests go here. I really don't need that right now. Okay. And I don't need this crap right now either. Okay, so we want to put our wood chest back down. Okay, and there. I'll put them back here. Get some of these in here. Put my chest in here. I try to stay organized, but sometimes it doesn't always work out that way. Okay, and then we've got... Okay, so there's those. Alright. So I picked them chests up. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, so let's... This is my regular wood. So I want these guys here. I know it's kind of redundant here. with the wood. I definitely try to keep it organized, okay? Then my ores here. So I want my ores and my stone. So ores. Do, and do. Like so. And then my bars here. And I could probably put these in there. I could probably eliminate. Let's eliminate that there. And we could put these in there. Because the bars aren't going to take up much. And we'll put those in there. Okay, there we go. That'll eliminate a chest. Which will work. Okay, and then I want to do this one. So let's write in this one. This is raw wood. There we go. And then we go over here to this one. And this is planks. Thank you, bub. Okay, and then this one is ores. Raw ore. Try to keep it organized. Okay, and this is ore bars and other. Just put that in there. Okay, there we go. Okay. See, and then I can tell what's in those so I don't get too spaced out. Obviously, the ones that are over here I know are my raw meat and my cooked foods. So. Alright. Yeah, I can't, if I have that many chests and I don't put signs behind them, which I'm grateful for the signs, that it does actually put new signs in. I am so grateful for that. Because if I had that many chests, I would forget what everything is. Even color-coded, I would forget where everything was at. So, waiting to hear from my husband to see what's going on with the car. Oh, and my kid just... I made this stuff last night. I adapted it from a crock pot dinner, a recipe. And it's basically you slice... and here, I'll turn my... But, you slice up potatoes. And you set them aside. And then you fry your onions and your burger, which constitute, as they call it, a steak. In most places, this recipe was called steak and potato recipe. Or crock pot recipe. So I adapted it, and I'm using the burger, obviously. My son spilled something on himself. I fry my burger and my onions and my spices up with my burger. And then I take the grease out of that. Took the grease out. And then I put butter in the bottom of my pan. And make my fried potatoes. I cook them down. And once those are cooked down, then I put in my meat and onions and stuff, that mixture. I season it again. And then I put a little bit of water in the bottom to cook everything so it's kind of incorporated, and put my vegetables in. This time I used succotash because my husband wanted the succotash in it instead of just corn or green beans or peas. And then I make a gravy once it's cooked enough. I make a flour gravy, or I make a flour gravy, or what they call a milk gravy around here. And I let that milk gravy make up and get thick. And then once I do that, then I take everything out of the pan that I fried on top, put it in a casserole dish, layer like a little bit of that on the bottom, and then I spread cheese across it, cheddar cheese, white sharp cheddar and yellow sharp cheddar across that, and then I layer some more of that stuff on top, and then put sharp cheddar on top again. I bake it for 20 minutes so it gets nice and thick, and then I put breadcrumbs on top of it, and that's what I made for dinner last night, so that's what I'm eating that's left over. And that was adapted from a farm recipe out of a farm cookbook for crockpot. Alright, let's go grab some more stuff, shall we? These are my flowers. And my seeds. Okay, see, these are wild seeds. And stuff. It was lots of work. Yeah. Wasn't too bad. It took me about 25 minutes to cook everything up, and then another 20 in the oven. But it did turn out really, really well. I was kind of on the hesitant side because Senior wanted me to do a thicker gravy and then put cheese in it. And I was like, I told him, I said, I think that would be a little too rich with the gravy, but it actually didn't turn out bad. So I am munching. And I apologize. I don't usually like to eat on camera or on live. And if I do, I usually get you guys, at least get you guys on mute when I do that. Oh, yeah, there's my flowers. I have plenty of flowers. I've collected plenty of those. Yeah, we do have an air fryer. My husband just finally got me one. I've been begging him for a while for one. Usually, my husband will say, oh, we don't have the money, and then he makes me wait a year, and then I'll ask again, and he'll be like, we don't have the money. He'll make me wait another 6 months, and then finally he usually surprises me. I'm wondering what he's going to get me for my birthday tomorrow. Because usually he always gets me flowers and candy and a card, and usually he'll get me like a piece of jewelry or something for my birthday. And then Mother's Day, I am getting finally getting my PlayStation 5 for Mother's Day. So been waiting forever for that. Okay, now we have, what do we have here? Okay, so I'm putting the wildflowers in the lighter one and the seeds in the darker one, I guess. He usually does. He's a man of very few words. He doesn't say much and he doesn't speak much, but he's a very quiet human being. But whereas I obviously make up for a lot of that. He tells me I talk a lot. But he says that's one of the things that he likes about me most. He says I'm not afraid to open my mouth and tell people off or to voice my opinion. And he's always said that is something that he likes about me. Has always loved about me. Okay, so we're going to put seeds in here. Thank you. Thank you. It's supposed to rain tomorrow, and I always joke, and some people get mad at me. I know my husband does, but I always tell everybody it rains every year on my birthday. Every year. Supposed to rain today, but it's super sunny out right now. But tomorrow, I will wake up, and it'll be raining. I guarantee it. And I always joke that I'm still convinced that my parents had me as a joke to the cosmos at one point, and I also tell them that the rain proves that I'm a joke to the cosmos sometimes. I'm very hard on myself, and that comes from the way I was raised. Actually, no. You'd be surprised. I should be water. But my element is actually fire with the anger and the temper that I have. My grandmother was natural. We're all from the Celtic side of the fence, and I'm actually fire. I have a very, very bad temper. So, yeah, no. My daughter, both of my daughters, however, are water, and then I have an air as well, and I have one earth. My sixth kid isn't really into my end of things. My kids all get to choose their own religion and beliefs. It's something that Dad and I are very, very, very pride ourselves on. So, but yeah, no, my kids. I have at least one element in my family everywhere. Okay, we're getting there. Oh no, yes, yes. Oh, oh, the dogs are gonna bark. So if they do start to bark, I'm gonna put you on hold. As far as we'll see how bad they get. Let's get that up. We'll see how bad they get. These are my seeds. This stuff could all go actually in. I might move this stuff over by the. Oh no! I ran out of room. Crap. Okay. All right. Hold on. I'm gonna put you on quiet for a minute. Sorry, guys. They are barking up a storm because my husband and my father-in-law just pulled in with the, I guess, with the truck, with the SUV. He had a flat tire this morning, and we got one on Sunday too. So, just our luck. Always tell everybody if it weren't for my Irish luck, I'd have no dang luck at all, and that is 100% truth. My husband's full Irish too, so I have Welsh in me though. Welsh, Italian, and French as well. So I definitely have huge temper. The Italian and the French, they are super, super temperamental too. Um, he's walking in. He's walking in the door right now, so I might have to mute you. But we'll see. They usually quiet down when Daddy comes in the door. Oh, okay. All right. Awesome. Um, I know that we get some enduro racers that come through our area every year, and they do the enduro races. They're more of the mud seat though, and they ask. I do know which ones you mean. And my son is like big time into motorsports. Oh, I do have more of those. There we go. Alright, there we go. And give me a second to catch up with my husband real quick, and I'll be right back. So, we're good. We good. We good. Oh, no. What did I do? I hit the wrong thing. Oh, gosh. Okay. So, he's back. Monday morning or Friday morning, we have an appointment to go get our stuff done. So, that's good. All right. I want to grab these up here. Probably just going to put these all in one. Okay. And this one here, these are like teeth and stuff. And as my husband, of course, is talking to me and telling me what's going on, my son's cat decided he wanted his Pappy and attacked Pappy, jumped on Pappy, and now Pappy has scratch marks on his chest. The cat just does not know how to say, okay, Pappy's busy kind of thing. Okay, there's that. Get this one over here. This has been a huge undertaking, guys, to change everything around. But I want to get it done. We're just going to put... I'm going to eliminate... Okay, those are good. Okay. I'm going to put that one... I'm not sure what I'm going to do with that one yet. Yeah, I did get my food. I did get my food. Thank you. Yep, my kid finally brought it to me. I was eating it. Okay, and then this is for teeth and stuff. That's all this stuff here. Should go in there. Okay, this. Do. I grabbed the wrong one. Okay, let me get my writer here before we get too far into this. Okay, so we did... These are wild seeds. Okay, these are the wild seeds. Okay. So we're going to do these. These are wild seeds here. The seeds. We'll just put seeds on that one. These are flowers. Okay. Thank you, Stuart. Kids opening windows. It's getting warm in here. We're trying not to run the air conditioner as much as possible. Freaking electricity is like horrendous here right now. It's just horrible. Okay. Oh, wait. And this one's treasure. Treasures. And then this one. Wait, is that treasures? Yes, that's treasures. And this one is bones, teeth, and eyes. Bones. Bones and teeth. And other. Okay. That's bones, teeth, and other. Okay. And we automatically know the stuff over here is for my... There we go. That goes in there. And I will put this in there only because... Okay. So far, I've eliminated a couple of chests. Not many. Only about 2 or 3 of them. Okay. Okay, this one here, this one here, this one here. I am going to put my sorter over there. Okay, this is, like... Yeah, I have a bunch of stuff in here. Might put paint. Okay. This is just a bunch of stuff that I have that I didn't know what to do with right off the bat. That goes in my clothing. There it is. Did I have an... I didn't think I had another battlefish, but I guess I did. I have another battlefish. I didn't think I did, so that's alright. I got it. We're gonna get rid of it because I have 2 of them now. Okay. The clothing goes in my house. And I think we'll put... This will go in with the tools. Yeah, I got lucky. I got a boogie board. Okay, don't need that. Okay, clothing goes in. Okay, this is... Inventory. Okay, so I want to put... No, no, no. Get back there. Okay, and then I want to open it up, and I want to put building in here. This is like building stuff here. Okay. No, I haven't even got Melvin in my town yet. I've been working on getting people in, but, I don't even think I have... I think I'm working on Calvin right now for the animals, because I got... He visited a couple of times, but I haven't seen him since. And I'm not sure what's going on with that. Okay, so... This goes in... Let me get rid of this. Because I have 2 of these. Okay, and this is one that I'm keeping. Okay, so I want to put... This is... Yeah, no, you're fine, you're fine. You're fine. You are perfectly fine. Okay, paint. I want to put paint in here. Okay, so that takes care of all of that. And I gotta put this in the treasure. Keep forgetting that that's not in there. Okay. Ah, crap. There's building in this one. Gosh darn it. This is stuff that I have that I kind of kept. Figured I would use it. Okay, and then go get the other stuff. There's my... Gotcha. I said empty. I want to take it out. Oh, it's not empty. There's stuff in it. Okay. Stuff that I didn't put away yet. Okay. Okay. Now I can pick that sucker up. There's not much in these. See, there's more building materials. Clothing. I don't need all that garbage in there. You have all kinds of, like, I'm totally disorganized right now. And this really irritates me when I'm disorganized. So, yes, son. Sorry about that. Well, I'm glad I can make you laugh. I don't always do things the right way. Those go in. Where do I want to put this in here? That's building. That's building. Okay. Okay, paint. Why did I put hats in there? That's for in my house. I put my clothes in my wardrobe. I don't know why I dumped all this stuff in there, but I did. This is all miscellaneous garbage. Okay, so I can get rid of that. And that. I gotta keep that. I can get rid of these and these. And I can get rid of these because I can get more of those. These I'm not getting rid of. I can get rid of these as well. Ah, crap. Okay, so let's throw some stuff out here. Okay, so I can get rid of that. I have one of those. I have one of those. I don't need those right now. Those were for decoration, and I didn't decorate with them, so... Okay. Tool. Back down here we go. Let's pick up that spear, shall we? That was dumb of me. Okay. And that can go in there. That's clothing. And we want our seeds in here. Those seeds go in there. Bury one. Okay. All right. Do they climb up like sides of like the rock and stuff, or are they just kind of like a tree almost? All right, let's go in here. I should reset my day. These guys have been hanging on Oblivion for forever. Okay, my clothes. My clothes. I'll put that in with my clothes too. Okay. Oh, crap. I got meat. Is that raw meat? I think that's raw. Yeah, that's shark flank. Okay. And that's raw, too. Oh, my gosh. I might need to fry some stuff up. Cook some stuff here. Okay. All right. Let me put that out and that out. That's my sorter. I definitely want my sorter here. I'm so lazy, it's not even funny. And I want my gotcha machine beside it. Oh, crap. There we go. Oh, okay. Okay, awesome. Awesome, awesome. That's good to know. See, that's all new stuff to me, so... Like I said, I played for, like, when they first come out with the testing. I got in with the testing, and I played with the testing, and I've watched it grow. But I've also played only for like a year and a half, and then I got tired of it, and I quit. and walked away from it. And I wanted to kind of see, like, I kept an eye on everything, you know, all the updates and stuff they were doing to it, but I never actually came in and played it from there until they did the 1. Right before they did I knew they were going to do the 1.0. So, and that's where I came in. Okay, so we need to write on this thing. Okay, that is furniture. Furnish it. And fence. Ah! Fence. Tiles. Okay. And this one is paint. How did I forget that one? Paint. Paint. Okay. And then what do I have in this one? Do I have anything in... Gosh darn it. What did I put in his? Nothing. Okay. Alright, so those are the ones that I'm getting. Okay. So that's the one that's not full of anything yet. We're going to put furnishings. We're going to put these in there. And that in there, just in case I need the extra one. Okay. That's going to go in with our tools. Oi, oi, oi. This has been a definitely... Yeah, I did not know about it. Okay, so this goes there. That's the compactor and the printer. So this one could go in there. That one, that's an extra, and that. And then my thing here. Oh, I don't even know about the James thing. I haven't even bothered to get, like, an animal and name it James. Maybe I'll do that when I get my other animals. Because I always have names for my chickens are Kentucky Fried and then Chicken. And then the 4th and the 5th one are usually Nugget and Patty. My husband thinks I'm a little sadistic when I name them that, but I think it's funny. I find humor in it every time I call their names. Name my next animal James. Okay, I know James obviously is the dev, so I will have to do that, most definitely. I will have to do that. Because I am curious to see what the heck happens with it. Okay, and I'm going to put this in with my ores. We're going to put this in there because I want to be able to put those in there. And I usually put this in with the seeds. I always put those in with the seeds because they're part of the Sphinx. So, alright. Now, we got that. That's all that. Now, can I pick all this crap up? Oh no, these are still full. Okay, I can get rid of that, and I'm gonna get rid of that. Okay, and oh my gosh, yeah, see, look, I have a bunch of stuff yet, guys. Holy for Pete. I'll probably just get rid of all this. I'm probably just gonna get rid of all this crap, because I can get it back if I need it. Okay. Let's get rid of all of it. Oh my. Okay, I'm definitely gonna have to look into that. Okay. This, I want to get... This is kind of miscellaneous. So let's put... Because I know I need to collect those. The rest of the stuff I can throw out except for the repair kit. The repair kit is miscellaneous. I think everything else I'll get rid of. So let's just... Get it out of my freaking inventory. I don't need them right now. I can always get that stuff back. That was from where I built my food stalls, and I took them down and built a racetrack. So, We really don't need these. I am such a disorganized person if I don't have these chests. Like, I will throw things everywhere, as you saw in those last couple chests. It was just random garbage. Okay, there we go. Alright. Now, here's the thing. These are coming up. I'm only going to keep a couple of these. Okay, and then we're just going to pick these suckers up. I'm only going to keep a couple of them. Only because, like, oh, and I can't forget I've almost forgot my cylinder machine. Okay, so let's put the key machine. Oh my goodness, puppy. My puppies. Trying to lay on top of me. Okay, and then we want to put this here. And I want to put these down. I hate having so many windmills. But if I build this out a little bit, I can put the windmills on there. So let's do that. I'm going to put enough room so that I can put the windmills behind. Just to build this up a little bit for the windmills. Oh, looky. I'm out of energy. No! Stupid. Oh my. Okay, give me some energy here, sir. Yeah, it's gotta be a slow go for a minute. Okay, there we go. Okay, so I want to do... I'm probably gonna have to put that up there because it's not gonna fit. Yeah, I kind of figured. I figured I didn't need another row. Come on, let's go. Do. Come on, my friend. Give me some energy here. Oh, that would be why... the time. We're gonna go to 2 p.m. That might help if I had energy. That I wasn't late. I'm not even paying attention. It's dark, Your energy depletes. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, coffee at night. Get off of there, Timber. And then I'm going to put one down here. Kind of... Okay. Because I want my kegs. I definitely want my kegs. 2, 3, 4, and 5, and 6, 7, 8, 9. We'll just do 9 of them. I think that'll be good enough. We'll get rid of them suckers. Yeah, I really need to do the coffee thing. I definitely need to do the coffee thing. Okay, and then my machine over here. We're going to put my key machine right here. There we go. Okay. Alright, that takes care of all that garbage. Come on. Let me walk it. Oh, figures. I'm not sure what I'm going to do here yet, so I'm not going to cut that down. But I think that looks pretty good. I think I did pretty good at putting things away. So we got, today, let me put these away. Treasure, treasure, treasure. Actually, you know what, screw this. Okay, so this I know can go in there. And that and that. Okay, let's put this back. And that back. I'm not worried about my shovel right now, because I'm not using it. So, okay. I just like playing with the auto sorter. I think it's cool. So, in the last 3 hours, we managed to completely fill all this in over here. I left a little bit of a pond here. I'm not sure if I'll do anything with that or not. We managed to build a waterfall into the lake that was already existing here and planted a bunch of flowers. And I got this all done, which I'm not done with it yet, obviously. I'm going to add more to it. Probably going to put trees the whole way around it to kind of like make it look like it's a canopy type thing. And managed to fill, like I said, all this in and get everything that I had over here all moved over here, and what I widened this out. Excuse me, pardon me. I do have my beehives. I have a bunch of stuff here. So, I mean, I'm gonna, let me see here. Me pausey. Okay. There we go. I'm gonna go to just chatting here, if I can. Oh, okay, Dark. It's definitely been a pleasure having you here. Thanks again for coming in. Absolutely appreciate you. Don't forget to hit that like button for me, will you? Yeah, I've done a lot, so I will see you. I'll be back here on Wednesday as usual, and then Friday as well. So thank you for coming in. I appreciate you. Have a great rest of your day, Dark. So, okay, guys. So we managed to do a lot today. I appreciate you guys coming in. If you haven't done so already, guys, I am looking... Oh, I love fairies. Thank you. I'm a huge fairy fan. But I definitely want to hit that sub goal. Which we, if you guys could definitely hit, send your friends in, do whatever, invite people in to watch my channel. I definitely appreciate it, guys. I want to reach out 500. We are 55% of the way there. So let's push that goal. Even if I don't make it from the 9th, we'll reset it, and hopefully we can get it by the end of May. So, but guys, I want to thank you guys. This is it for the day. We're at our 3-hour marker. I usually do go for 3 hours, or sometimes longer, but today I can only do 3 hours because I have a bunch of stuff to get done. But I want to thank you guys for coming in. I really appreciate you guys. You guys are absolutely, positively amazing as always. And I will see you on Wednesday between 8 and 10:30 a.m. And we'll do another 3-hour live stream. Till then, guys, I appreciate you. Remember, do one kind thing for yourself today and step up and do one kind thing for a stranger or somebody that you know. You never know what kind of predicament they're in, and you never know if you're going to save a life or not. Bright blessing, guys. I will see you on Wednesday. Bye-bye.
Bye!
God.